Okay, call the meeting to order. First, I want to express the board's appreciation for staff being here, Superintendent, Ms. Manuel, Ms. Bobo. It's your Sunday, and I also appreciate the board members being able to come in today. So I'll call the meeting to order and welcome those people who are monitoring us. I'll lead us in the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. Motion to approve the agenda,
So moved.
second.
Second.
Motion by Ms. Power, Mr. Wright is seconded. Or any discussion on the agenda? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Ayes have it. The motion is adopted. We're going to be doing today the first, not the first steps, but the next steps in the superintendent search process. I want to read a summary of the community survey that Ms. Bobo, which we appreciate, put online. We had 1,274 respondents. 78% of them were female. We had community members, about 13%. A category called other, 3%. Parents, 43%, the largest group. Employees, professional, 28%. Service, almost 10%. And 2.5% for students. The demographic range or the age range under 18 was about 3%. The people in the 19 through 39 were 32%. 40 to 59 age range was 50%, and over 60 was 15%. The areas of expertise expected, the most important overall. There were 14 options for the people to select. For female, it was safe schools. For male, it was curriculum and instruction. For female, that came in second. Communication came in third. Employee relations was the last one for the groups. The other areas, we had over 80 questions submitted that were not duplicated, so that's a good showing. We received that printout from Dr. Schooley, I think on Friday, I believe. We will be using that community information as we deliberate, put together our plan for the processes that are ahead of us. We're going to here in a moment have to go into executive session with the board members. Also in the executive session would be Dr. O'Call, the facilitator, and Michael Martin, our board member, who is going to be coming in via phone as well. So we'll have two people on phone, and the four board members, elected board members, will be in executive session. I don't have anything else. Do any of you have anything else before we go into executive session? I anticipate a rather lengthy period of time. And there may be some actions after we come out, or at least an explanation of where we go from here after we've deliberated amongst ourselves. Do any of you have a comment or anything that you want to make? Okay, I need under 6(9)(a)(4) a motion to go into executive session.
So moved.
Okay, by Ms. Long and seconded by Ms. Power. All discussion on the motion. As I said, there may be a vote after the meeting. I can't anticipate, but I want to make sure that it's a possibility announced. All those in favor of motion under 6984 going into executive session, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Ayes have it, declare motion adopted. We are now going into executive session at 6 after 1 o'clock. 1306. Okay. We're coming out of the executive session at 2:46 without any actions to be taken. I want the record to reflect that Mr. Martin was in executive session with us. And for part of the meeting, Dr. O'Call was in part of the meeting with us. But no decisions were made. We do want to start the Monday school board meeting. We'd like for the LSICs to be finished at 6:45 so that we can have an executive session for as a follow-up to this session we just finished for some clarification between the 5 board members. And the regular meeting will start at 7 o'clock. So I understand that Spring Mills is a smaller community, not as small as Hedgesville, but please tell them that we need a half hour for questions and that they should be finished by 6:15 when we,
6:45.
well, they 6:45, but 6:15. And the presentations allow the board 30 minutes to ask questions. So any modifications to that announcement? Okay, I would like to say thank you to the board members and the staff for coming in on their Sunday, and the community was able to watch us. With that, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved. Second.
So all those in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. The ayes have it. Declare this meeting adjourned. Thank you all.